So, hi my good people, once again welcome to this channel, and this is one of many videos that will help in highlighting the various automotive systems, repair hacks, automotive technology, electric vehicles, so on and so forth. So for today I have this video and I want to do what I'll call a beginner's guide. So this is a simple video, and I'll try to highlight what we call the instrument cluster lights. So I'm going to do this. This is a Toyota Ipsum with a 3S engine. It's an old car. It's a 2000 model, and so let's go straight to it. Thank you. So here is the instrument cluster. So the key is in the on position, which is basically the third position. So we have 4 positions of the ignition. We have the lock, whereby the key comes out and the steering is locked. Then we go to the second position, the lock. The second position, which is the accessories, the on position, and then the start. So that one, your steering is locked, the car off. Accessories, so some accessories like the radio would be on in this position. The on position where your vehicle is connected to the battery power, and then the start position where your engine starts. So we go back to the on position. So I'm trying to illustrate some instrument cluster components. On your left is the fuel gauge. This basically indicates the level of fuel in your tank. Then we have the speedometer. So this basically shows you the speed at which the vehicle is moving in kilometers per hour. Most European vehicles and vehicles meant for the US market are in miles per hour. Then here we just have the transmission indicator panel, whereby so the P is park, the R is reverse, the N is neutral, D for drive, 2, and then we have L. So basically when you put 2, your transmission locks the vehicle locks your transmission on the first and the second gear. So this is ideal for probably when you're driving in bad terrain, right? Or when you're towing. The L position is low, so this locks your transmission to very low speeds. Yes. I shall do a video highlighting more on the transmission and the various positions of the transmission. The third component is called a tachometer. Basically, a tachometer is a device used for measuring rotation speeds of a shaft or a wheel. Yes, so that is a tachometer, and it measures the revolution speeds of your engine. Yes, the speeds at which the revolutions of your engine. So when you look at this, it says times 1000 R/minute. This means times 1000 revolutions per minute. So when your engine, when the gauge is at 1, it shows your engine is revolving at 1000 revolutions per minute. At 2, 2000, 3, 3000, and so on and so forth. This one is a temperature gauge. Basically, this shows you the temperature of your engine or the temperature of your coolant, right? So modern engines don't have this calibrated gauge. They will only give you this sign. See this sign, like this one for a thermometer. So when the car is cold, when you put it on, it will give you a blue light. When you start the car, the blue light will go off. When your car overheats or is almost overheating, you'll see a red one of this, red light. It will be blinking before it becomes constant. So when it's blinking, that's a warning that your car is almost overheating. Then when it illuminates red constant, it shows your vehicle has overheated. Over here in amber or yellow, as others would put it, the first one is a check engine light. So this is just a warning to show you that there's something wrong with your engine and you need the vehicle to be diagnosed so that it will be checked. So when the engine is on, the light comes on. When you start your engine and the engine is running, it should go off. If it stays on, it means there's a problem and you need a diagnosis machine to find out the fault. The second one is the ABS light. The ABS light, this actually shows you if there's any fault with your ABS system, which is the anti-lock brake system. This is a system that prevents your wheels from locking or slipping. So this is found in cars probably from the late 80s up to date. Vehicles of earlier years don't have ABS and they have the old conventional braking system. So this red next light is the oil warning light. So that one that looks like a lamp, with a drop there. So when this light comes on and the engine is running, know that there's a problem with either three things. Number one, you have low engine oil level. And number two, low engine oil pressure. And number three, high engine oil temperature. So when that comes on and your vehicle is running and your engine is running, you better get that checked. Stop the vehicle immediately and better get it checked. It could be anything. It could be the pressure the oil pressure switch. It could be a wiring problem. It could be a mechanical problem. So you need that check. That next light is just a door light, a door warning light. So this shows you either that your doors, your hood or bonnet, your tailgate or boot are open, and that's the battery light. So this should come on when your vehicle goes to on position, but when you start the vehicle, it should go off. If you see this light and your engine is running, you better get it checked. Could be there's a problem with your charging system, yes, or wiring system. The third and final light, that is the handbrake or foot brake warning light. So that should come on when your handbrake is on, with your handbrake or foot brake is on, and it should go off when your handbrake or foot brake is off. Yes. So those are the basic cluster lights. But there are so many other lights, and these come with different modern cars and different models of cars. So I will have a video that will have most of those warning lights, if not all. So I'll work on that and share the video on the channel. Okay, this paddle or stick, if I may use that word, this one would be for your wiper operation. So when you pull this in, that will activate your windshield washer. Yes, when you pull that in. So this is for the rear windscreen. So when you flip it down, it activates the washer for your rear windshield. So this just sets the delay time of your wipers. So when you put it down there, it gives it it will take the least time of delay. So that will be intermediate, and then that would be the longest time, delay time. So when you at the topmost position, this is off the wipers. Then you go to the intermediate, then we have low, then we have high. It's high speed. Thank you. Sorry about that. The wiper blades are worn out, and that's why you get that noise. Well, basically, I think that would sum up for the beginners and those who are just new with the warning lights. As I said, I'll do a video with most of those warning lights. I will compile one and share it on the channel. So remember to subscribe to our channel. Remember to like our videos. Remember to comment on the videos. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything, just comment on the videos, and we shall work on whatever ideas, whatever questions you may have to ask. So thank you again for watching, and happy motoring. Thank you.